Hi, today I want to discuss two good videos and discuss the textbook. In these videos tell us how can we achieve our dreams, and most of the time it's hard to reach. The question is why. At some point it makes us unhappy because people who surround us have the same problem. I want to talk about Dr. Sigmund's video of positive psychology, the video The Secret, and the introduction to psychology by Dr. Charles Stringer. First of all, I want to talk about Dr. Martin Seligman's video. He talks about the new era of positive psychology. Dr. Seligman separated in three parts. The first one is pleasure. It is the interest to maximizing positive emotions in human strength as a weakness. How is that possible? Building the best things in life. The moment we begin to take full responsibility for our actions in life is the moment we begin to control all over. Focuses and questions, we are able to focus on what we want to do or be, had and achieve in our lives, while at the same time redirecting our thoughts away from our problems. Additionally to these, we help us to stimulate our creativity, therefore opening the doors for new insights, opportunities that you might not be able to aware before. Second is engagement. It's to identify the causes of happiness, seek for those activities that allow us to be in flow. That is the state of deep effortless environment. That is when attention goes to activities that are not challenging us. In order to be in flow equals to make or have positive emotions and skills, to make pleasant, have pleasure, and amplify magnify life as knowing your signature strength, use it to something larger than what you are. He concludes people who are extremely happy is not the most religious, is not the best in shape, the best looking, or economical rich. Eventually, is the one extremely social. Also, he emphasized if we use technology like radio, television, internet to motivate our community and designing programs to entertain people with positive programs, it increases a ton of happiness in people's emotions. The next video I want to talk is The Secret. It is the answer to everything we want: happiness, health, and wellness. Everything we want to be, had, or do. The secret is the answer of all over be. The answer of what it is, what we ever be. The secret is the answer to the infinite power of natural laws of the universe. No matter who we are, where we come from, the color of our skin, the language we speak, we are working with the power of the law of attraction. We can have the universe without mind. The mind is shaped what they receive. Our thoughts, our feelings, it makes us feel good. Whatever you're thinking and feeling today is creating your future. Your future thoughts and your feelings create your life, and always be that way. Also, the textbook Introduction to Psychology by Charles Stringer talks about what parts of the brain activate during stress. One is the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland. The hypothalamus releases a hormone that goes direct to the pituitary gland, release a hormone called ACTH, then direct to the adrenal glands, and secrete more hormones like ephedrine, norepinephrine, and cortisol. Dr. Stringer separated in three stages. First one, reaction of stress. The body releases hormones that includes cortisol. 2. Chronic stress. That's when the medication is needed to return to his normal functions. Blood pressure increase to maintain glucose levels. 3. Exhaustion. The body runs out of energy reserves and blood sugar decrease. Take two decrease stress tolerance and pass to a mental and physical exhaustion. The organs fail, eventually death occurs. On the long-term effects, the immune system and cardiovascular reduce the ability to conduct blood through our arteries, increase cortisol, building a wall in our arteries. If the HPA persists, take us a week, weakening the immune system, causing us health problems. If we continue under long-term stress, we're going to develop health problems, damaging our DNA genetic mutation, and causes disease. Comparing both videos and textbook, talks about the law of attraction and positive psychology and health problems, damages that we're going to develop. That's attracted through our virtual eyes, that goes to our mind and magnetize. Respond to our thoughts, not instantly, but visualizing more in our positive ideas really comes true and it works. The point to focus and be surrounded by positive thoughts and positive people, and be affirmative and take a moment to think proper and analyze our thoughts. You create your own universe as you go along. Dr. Seaman, I think is the more scientific and says 60 years ago were not treatment for mental disorders. Now, 14 illnesses are treatable with medication. Some disorders like alcohol, depression, and schizophrenia, how drugs treat and make us people less miserable. Probably one event that stressed me at work is on Saturdays because it's when we have more patients and people gets more mad because their file is missing or because the weather, because it's too hot or too cold, or they've been waiting so much. I can feel their negative emotions, and no matter what is the explanation we give them, they still mad at us. That affects our emotions, and we can lose our temper and stress us so much the rest of the day. The moment we begin to take full responsibility for responsibility for our actions and our circumstances in life is when we begin to gain control for all over our future. We must all reach our points in our lives where we fully appreciate and accept that the life we are experiencing in this very moment is the result of what we've been projecting into our world. It is only after we take full responsibility for our circumstances that we begin to shape our lives on purposes to mold our destiny with gratitude, passion, excitement, love, and joy. Trusting our feelings with good feelings, we can change our lives. I want to conclude saying every person in this world have a dream to reach, and it depends on us how far we go to achieve our dreams. Thank you.